Hello and welcome to Puzzle Master. This is the Puzzle Guy, and in this video I will show you how to solve golden pot puzzle. This puzzle was designed by Yavuz Demirhan from Turkey and made by Pelikan in Czech Republic. The golden pot puzzle was made using many different types of wood such as Garapa, Maple, Merbau, Purpleheart and American Walnut. The golden pot has difficulty level 9 out of 10 on a Puzzle Master's difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10. And the goal of the puzzle is to remove all parts from the frame and then put them back inside the frame. This puzzle is quite interesting and quite tricky since the rainbow is a part of the frame. It doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of the frame. It goes only one voxel deep. That means that there is space below the rainbow which you can use to put parts inside, and there are some parts below the rainbow. If you flip the puzzle upside down, you will find that all the parts are falling out, but as soon as you put it back, all the parts will go back inside the frame. And it seems like there is no way to remove any of the pieces from the frame, but there is a way how to solve the puzzle, and I will show it to you a little bit later. If you like the golden pot puzzle and you want to buy it, go to puzzlemaster.ca, and if you want to see the solution of this puzzle, keep watching the video. And now I will show you how to solve the puzzle. The solution is quite interesting. First of all, you have to hold this piece and flip the puzzle upside down. You will find that only 3 parts went up. The next step will be to release this piece, and now you can move it to the right, up, and remove it. The next steps will be quite easy since you can easily remove the next piece and then the next piece. And here a little bit more tricky part, since if you move this piece down, you will find that there is another piece here. You move it to the right, flip the puzzle, and you will be able to remove this piece from the frame, or you can actually just rotate it like so. The next piece will be this one. I move it to the bottom and then remove it all the way up. And we have only 2 parts left. It will be not so easy to remove them since you have to move this piece one step, then you have to move another piece to the right, up, and now you can remove it, and then you can move this piece back, up, and remove it from the frame. So that's how you take all 7 pieces of the golden pot puzzle out of the frame. And as you can see, inside the frame they occupy the entire space, and they make this small opening here just so that the rainbow can go inside of this part. If the disassembling was easy for you and you want to make this puzzle a little bit more challenging, just mix the parts, leave them aside for a couple of weeks, and then try to assemble it again. It will be much more difficult to solve. So how to put everything back together? First of all, you have to grab this piece, put it inside into this corner and to the front. Then this piece goes inside to the left and down. Then you move this piece up here. The next step will be to put this piece inside from this corner. Then you move it to the left and all the way up here. The next step, this piece, you put it inside in the right bottom corner to the left, and again move it all the way inside. The space below the rainbow is occupied by pieces now. Now we have only 3 parts left. They are quite easy to put. The first one goes into this corner, then the next one, and the last piece you can't fit it like so. It will be outside the frame, so you have to lift the next to it piece first. Then you can move this inside to the left and close everything, and the puzzle is assembled. As you can see, quite an interesting puzzle with an interesting frame. It's quite unusual when you see a puzzle with a frame that is only 1 voxel deep in the middle and it has walls just 1 voxel So it is quite unusual one, and the solution is quite complicated actually, especially if you mix the parts and try to assemble it a little bit later. If you like the golden pot puzzle and you want to try some other amazing puzzles designed by Yavuz Demirhan or made by Pelikan, go to puzzlemaster.ca. See you next time.